Okay, here is a quick summary about our day 2 lesson. We were to talk about trend, and somehow we skipped the lesson, so I'm here to do it again. So let me introduce you to trend. So what is trend? So trend is the general direction of the market. Yeah, the general direction. So the market must follow a certain trend, and we have 3 types of trend. We have the uptrend, the downtrend, and the sideways trend. Uptrend is when buyers are stronger. Downtrend is when sellers are stronger, and sideways trend is when neither they are equal. Okay, so an uptrend happens when price keeps making higher highs and higher lows. So an uptrend happens when price keep making higher highs like here. It made an higher high, like, and a place like here it made an higher low. It still went high, but not high like this. So higher high and higher lows. And an downtrend, it's when it makes lower lows and lower highs, lower highs and lower lows. So lower highs, and we still have downtrend where it made lower lows, but it's still a downtrend. Okay, we have upper highs and upper lows. So that's uptrend. Downtrend, lower highs and lower lows. So uptrend is when price keep going up and up and up. Downtrend is when price keeps going down and down and down. So we have the sideways trend. So I want to tell you something about the sideways trend. So this is a consolidated market, right? So sometimes the market is not going up or down. It moves sideways. So price moves with a range. So always price moves with a range. Buyers and sellers, sometimes they will be equal. So buyers are equal, sellers are equal. So the market results to a sideways move, a sideways trend. So this is a consolidated market, not a manipulated market. As I hear you've always been told, so you have been manipulated. No, this is a consolidated market. Okay. So as a beginner, you should really avoid such markets, because it's very hard to know where the trend is, and it's very hard to place a trend in such a market, because you don't have like the first hand information, like you are not accurate. So trading in a sideways market, it's very risky. So why is trend important? So you make money by trading with the trend, okay, not against it. So always trade with the trend. When you find that trend is an uptrend, okay, on an upward trend, find a way that you can trade with the trend. Yeah, find a rise trade. When a trend is down, is heading downward, a downtrend, trade with the trend, not against the trend. That's how we sellers get money. Okay, so that's the simplest way to explain a trend. So on our next class, we are going to learn about support and resistance. So make sure you don't miss that class. So this was our class about trend, and we are going to hold a live about support and resistance, and also I'm going to do a video on support and resistance. Make sure you don't miss. Make sure you stay updated. Peace out, my beautiful people.